Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be doing a general reading. Um, these messages may or may not resonate with you. If the message does not resonate with you, then leave it as that. And if it does resonate with you, and you would like a private video reading, please send me an email. The email will be in the description box below. If you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to email me or maybe follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook as Mari's Rainbow 333, and also I have Instagram as Mari's Rainbow 333. So I will be starting off with burning some sage, some Palo Santo. Um, I already burned some sage. And, okay. Um, I'm sorry for the noise. My neighbor does power car wash, and you can hear the motor, but we are all done meditating, so that is positive vibes in this room. We are going to protect this reading. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start off by doing the fairy tarot deck, but I I brought this deck out. It is a playing cards deck. It is a Disney movie that has came out, and it is called Elena of Valor, or Avalor. I don't even know. Anyways, Elena is my middle name, so I love this deck, and the girl is so pretty also. So I'm gonna use this one to get one card. I just want one card from this deck. Okay, so the number that we got is 10, the 10 of hearts. How beautiful. Okay, so that is the overall energy. The overall energy, I would say, from this card is 10 is endings, and it also means, new beginnings are coming. And with this heart here, it could be maybe you've learned how to love yourself. Um, you have learned how to love others. You have opened up your heart chakra. Maybe you've released all of these negative energies now, and you have completed that phase of your life, and now you have the 10 of hearts, and look how beautiful she smiles. She loves herself, and she loves everyone else. So when you love yourself, you attract love. And then, what better world could we live in if everybody could just, learn to love themselves first and then love others? And it is very, very hard at first when you're going through all these negative emotions in your life. It is very hard to think like, well, I can't love myself. I'm ugly. I'm fat. I'm tall. I'm skinny. I'm this. I'm that, and we're never happy with what we are. But we have to learn to not allow these challenges that we go through in life to take away that love that we need to have for ourselves. Because if we allow this, dark world that we have around us take that love away and, cause us to be angry and mad at the world, then, we will never attract real love. The only way we can attract it starting with ourselves. So we start with ourselves. We love ourselves first. Then allow for love to come in. So that is what I get with that card. And then, like I said, I wanted to start off with my fairy tarot deck because I love this deck. It is so beautiful. It always gives great messages. So, yes, this is a general reading. This may or may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave what doesn't. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, and it's Maddie's Rainbow 333. I'm also on Instagram, Maddie's Rainbow 333. So, okay, let's see. What messages Spirit has for us today? September the 20th, 2018. What messages Spirit has for us? Ooh, okay, here we go. 3 cards, perfect. So, the card that we have at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor, the number 4. And the Emperor says, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So, here what I see in this card is he's balancing it out. He's balancing the world and love. And if you can see in this card, that heart is shining so bright. It's got like a cross really bright right there. Maybe, the sacred heart. So then we got the earth here, the world, So use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, balance it out. Balance out your love life and balance out your work life, your family life, your everything. Learn how to balance it out. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. And as you can see, he is a great leader. The Emperor is a very great leader. Okay. Then we also got the Ace of Summer. And the Ace of Summer says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So in this card, if you can see, there's a fairy in here. There's a white dove. There is lilies and lily flowers. I don't know what those flowers are called, but they're so pretty and pink. My favorite color, pink. Okay. So I also see in the very back, on the walls of this waterfall, I guess maybe a mountain or something, but there's some shamrocks. There's shamrocks, and 3 leaves 3. beautiful. So that, of course, luck. There is a land, he's the waterfall, and there's water pouring out of his mouth. So, there is abundance flowing out. There's luck overflowing. Open your heart to love, you know, begin this new, if it's a relationship or maybe a new job, whatever this new thing is, open your heart to it, love it, do it with passion. Um, Open up, as I said with this card, open up your heart chakra, open up your heart to love. Okay, so that was that one. Then we have the Nine of Spring. Okay, this says, protect the fruits of your labor. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conversation. Okay, well, maybe, because we have the the green grass and the red ladybugs and the white flowers here. I'm not really sure what kind of flowers those are. Maybe they're, I don't even know. I don't want to mess that up. But there's trees in the background, um, connecting with nature. Let's see. What else do I get with this card? Protect. You see, the fairy is protecting. She's protecting her little sanctuary area, her alone area. This is where she goes and meditates. This is where she goes and connects with the environment and with nature. And she's protecting that. And she's, preparing herself for possible challenges that lie ahead. She has 3 ladybugs that are, here to help her protect her labor, her fruits of her labor. May that be money, may that be her home, may that be her sacred place, whatever it is, her job, but protect it. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. And then we have the Justice card. And that is the number 8. So with this card it says, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Okay, so if you can see here in this card, there is 2 little fairies here. And both of those fairies are holding one sword here, and it's illuminating, and justice is going to be served to them. This is like the Ace of Swords here, glowing with divine enlightenment. Let's see. Oh, my bad. That's not even a sword. That is the scales of justice. My bad. Okay, so yeah, the scales of justice and the sword. Well, okay. Take your time to review the details carefully. Well, that is a lot to me right now. I wasn't looking at it right. But yeah, you can see the little scales of justice. you will win in the end. So, justice will take place. And, if you're patient and you do the work, you will receive this illuminating sword. You will win fair and objective decisions. Okay, so that is what we got for the Fairy Tarot deck. And let's see, we're going to go with the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. I have the book here. I also have the book here for the Fairy Tarot. And I have the book here for Work Your Light Oracle cards. So, okay, let's see what message we get from here. What message do we need for September the 20th, 2018? What messages do we need to know, Spirit? Okay. What messages do we need to know for September 20th, 2018? Okay. So the first card that came out is the Hanged Man. And if you can see it here, there is a time standing still in the mirror. Okay, there is coins dropping in to the still lake. Okay, there is a I'm not really sure. I think that is Pluto. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up in the book. But anyways, there's a big planet in the back. And so with this card, it is saying, take a pause, take a pause and look at things in a different perspective. Look at it in a different light. Maybe look at yourself in the mirror and look at yourself in a different way. Instead of looking at yourself in a negative way, maybe hang yourself upside down and look at yourself, and maybe you'll see a different perspective. Maybe then you will learn the lessons that you need to learn, and you will proceed to the next adventure that you may have in your life, or the next situation that you may have in your life. But for now, you need to look at whatever situation you have. Look at it. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at time in the mirror. Everything is standing still. Look at it in a different perspective. The coins dropping. Let's see. There is 9 coins and 9 pillars here. 9 is almost an ending. So if you take and look at it, think perspective in a different light, then you will get to that number 10, which is number 10 is the phase is over. You have learned your lessons. So, okay, that's what we got there. Now let's see what else we got. What other message do we need? Okay. Calm down. So we got 3 more cards. The first card that we got is the Devil. And with the Devil card here, if you see the Fool, and he's scared. He's holding his hands like, no, I don't want to see. And there again, says time standing still. I don't know if you can see it. Time standing still. And the devil is holding, you know, a sword. He's holding, let me see, what is that? He's holding a wand and a cup and a pinnacle. You know, the devil is holding everything in his hands. And the fool is scared. The fool is scared. It's like, no, I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know nothing about that. Wow. I'm going to have to look up what the meaning of this card is, because I'm not sure what the message is for that. But we are about to find out. Okay. With the devil, let's see what it says. We're going to read it out of the book. Okay. He presents himself to the fool in a non-threatening guise. Okay, so he's not being, you know, scary. He's not being a monster or a beast. You know, the devil appears to be quite appealing, right? Yeah, okay. So it says here, look at me, I'm just like you. Trust me, take the path I offer you. Look at these gifts I offer you. So he's offering him some gifts. And he's saying, you know, I'm not here to threaten you or to scare you. So let's see what other message we get from here. The meaning to this card in the book says, at his worst, the devil represents bondage, addiction, materialism, darkness, and ignorance. The devil may show you how deceptive appearances can be. There are also positive aspects to the devil. Okay? So the devil is the prince of the material world. Okay? And it says, he is at the base of all differentiation between one thing and another. The gift of the devil is the ability to achieve personal recognition. Okay, so this card means recognition and experience. It says understand the nature of appearances. So, okay, you know, just because something looks like a beast and, you know, appear to be very scary, devil-like, you know, that doesn't mean that he is a devil, beast, monster. You know, you need to be able to look at it in a different perspective. Okay, so take your time. You know, the fool's got to look at this situation in a different light, so that you know, appearances are not always what they seem. Okay, so the next card that we got is the Page of Cups. And with the Page of Cups, I see here one cup, and this page here has his cup, and it's like, okay, I have my own cup. You know, I can fill up my own cup. Maybe he's he or she, or, you know, whatever, is saying, you know what, I love myself. The message, you know, here is I love myself, and I can fill up my own cup. I would love someone that, you know, has their own cup. as well, and someone that loves themselves as well. So, okay, maybe what you need to do is take a step back, look at the situation in a different light. um Maybe appearances are not what they seem. So maybe someone else that you are seeing, you're thinking they are the devil or the beast, and really this person is not. This person may be this page of cups, holding his cup, or she's holding her cup, saying, look, my cup is full. I'm filling my own cup just like you are. And together we can have two cups, maybe, because I see love all around these cards. So maybe look at things in a different light. Not everyone that appears to be scary or manipulating, maybe they're not. Look at them in a different light. They may be this page of cups, that you've been waiting for. Okay, so the next card we got is the Ten of Swords. And the 10 of, again, the 10 is endings. And endings bring new beginnings. So, as you can see in this card, this guy here, and it can be a guy or a girl, okay? This guy has been through a lot. He's had so many stabs in the back. He's been through so much dark and tormention. You know, he has finally realized that the phase is over. All the swords that could have gone in his back have been there. This phase, this lesson that you needed to learn has already, it's done. He's like, okay, I'm done. No more. I can't take no more. I will not hold myself in this mental prison. Because of course the Nine of Swords, may have brought him, so much tormention and so much mental stress, so much, he's hurt, but this, and it's gonna bring new beginnings in love, because we got the 10 and 10, okay. So let's see, what else do we get from these other cards here? So we're gonna do the work your light oracle. I love these cards. Look how beautiful they are. Okay, so what messages do we need from Work Your Light oracle cards? Okay, Work Your Light oracle cards. What message do you have for us today, September 20th, 2018? Spirit, what message do we need to know with this Work Your Light oracle card? What message do we need to know? What message do we need to know? Oh, okay. So, we got the Anna, grandmother of Jesus card. And this is a very beautiful card. Very, very beautiful card. Look at it. Okay. It says, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So let's see. Here in this card, if you can see, her heart, her height, her height. Excuse me. Her heart is lighting up down below. Her love is shining down. Her love is spreading down to the earth. And if you notice these little black figures here, they are actually not even black figures. What it's showing is, I mean, you can't really see it. Okay. They are what I believe to be, us humans here on earth, maybe even empaths, spiritual teachers, healers, whoever it is that is receiving these divine messages from above. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, wants us to know that she is sending her love out into the world. And then, once she sends it to us, we are then, sending it out to everyone else. So she is helping us lay foundations, She is showing us the divine plan here. And she is shielding us. She is shielding us from any bad. She's showing us only love here. Only love. There's roses, there's water, there's like a waterfall back here. With her hands also, like at her fingertips. Her fingertips they're like lights here. At the edges, they're like lights. And she's holding it down like this. And she's got strings, strings. Strings down. Okay. Also see the Egyptian pyramids here. And also I see a castle back here. So, seeding the light. Okay, so she's seeding the light into all of us. Okay. We need to lay foundations. There is a divine plan. Let me read this out of the book. Let's see what message we get from Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay, it says, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. Wow, that's why she has the lights at the end of her fingers. Okay, so it says, she is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be arising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that come before that devote their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Sorry about that, guys. Someone's calling me while I'm trying to do a live. Okay. No part is better or worse. Wait. Let me go back. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we can incarnate to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. So, yeah, like I was saying, I believe these people here are empaths, you know, spiritual people that are receiving, messages from the divine. Um, we're all here, to make this world a better place, bring God's consciousness into the world. So, okay, let's see, what else do we get here? It says, work your light activation. Okay, so it says, hold the card on your heart and say, Beloved Anna, thank you for laying the foundations for the divine plan. May the seeds of light within me be revealed, and may I surrender to my part of the divine plan. Wow, what a beautiful card. Okay, let's see if we can get another card here. Ooh, we sure did. Okay, so the next card that we got is Soul Family. And Soul Family says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And see, here, there's two women, and they are meditating together. They are head to head, hands to hands, and knees on the ground, facing each other, touching each other's hands, touching each other's foreheads. There is whales, two whales, jumping out of the ocean. There's two dolphins diving in. There are two sharks in the water also. There is very beautiful pinkish purple flowers in the, grass in nature around them. The colors behind, the colors in the sky are like a pinkish reddish orange color. I believe that is love illuminating. They are meditating, they are putting their powers together, they're, manifesting more love out into the world, this soul family. Okay, and let me read that one out of the book. Let's see what it says. Soul family, soul family. Okay, it says, soul family. It is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. That is so funny that says that, because yesterday I posted on my Facebook, I'm my own, I think it said something about like, I'm my own kind of weird or something in that. But anyways, okay. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it's important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. So don't don't be afraid to show who you are. Don't be afraid to shine bright and vibrate high and only be around high vibrating people. Don't dim your light. Okay. It says, if you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Ooh. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, coach, mentor, or healer. Tune in to what kind of support you need now. Call in your support team now. Okay, let's get one more card from the Work Your Life Oracle. One more card. And we got the Priestess card. Really beautiful card. Wow, there's so much going on in this picture. Okay, it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Oh my gosh. Okay, so how are you being called to step up and lead? And she is holding her hands up as, like if she's praying, you know, she is holding her hands out to heal someone, to show people the light, to, let's see. There is also a light in the center here. It's not her heart, it's under, it's like her sacral chakra. So, let's see what this card says in the book. Okay, priestess, let's see. Priestess card, priestess. Okay, for the priestess, it says, the priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. Wow, I keep hearing freedom. When we release all of these negative energies, all of these bad, ugly energies, all these energies that, lower our vibrations, when we let go of the ego, the guilt, the blame, the fear, then we, like I said, we allow love. When we love ourselves, we allow love to come in. When we, stay away from negative people, we only attract positive people. So, okay, let's see. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. That is very true, because we are all human on this earth, in this, world right now, living this, human experience right now. And we all make mistakes, and you can't keep beating yourself up for these mistakes that you have made in the past, whatever it may be. Maybe you cheated on somebody, and, and maybe somebody cheated on you, and, you had to learn how to love yourself again. Um, okay, let's see. Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. As I'm just saying, we are all here on this earth experiencing this human experience. We're all here learning how to live this life. We're all learning. Okay? The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. Wow. Okay. So definitely we have the courage to go first. Us empaths that you know want to help other people. You know, in my situation, I have been through so many, very many, very, very, very many things, from the moment I was a baby till this moment in life now, and I'm still gonna continue to go on through, different things. I'm just gonna know how to respond to them better now, with all of this spiritual enlightenment that I have been given. Um, and I feel like that because I've been through so many experiences in my life, um, I can relate with people, all types of people. I can relate with kids. I can relate with, older people. I can relate with people my age. I can, relate with anyone. And I can understand and I can listen to what they have going on in their life, and I can do my very best to give them positive messages. And if there's anything that maybe I can help them with, that maybe I have you know mm, experienced or been through in my life, then I am here for that. I am here to help. I am here to lead the ones that want to follow me. If you follow me on YouTube, if you follow me on Facebook, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Snapchat, all I'm going to be doing constantly every day is doing my very best to give you positive messages, to help you learn things that yes, we all have these troubled times where we go through these hard things in life, and sometimes we just need someone to listen and someone to guide you in the right direction, or give you the right messages from God, from your spirit guides, your angels, your fairies, whatever it may be. Okay. So, it says, in stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward to. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. Okay, so look at yourself in the mirror, like I said. Look at things in a different perspective. Okay. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. That is very true. I always wanted someone to tell me if I was doing things the right way, if I was making mistakes. And I don't we all just wish we had this big book that we could just flip through when we had any kind of questions about what we needed to do in life? Well, now I have that. I feel like this has really been something that I can depend on for spiritual guidance and helping me follow my heart and find love and give out love. So, it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter if you're rich or you're poor, it doesn't matter if you live on the street or if you live in a mansion. It doesn't really matter. your hobbies and your occupations, and none of that matters. What matters is that if you feel in your heart that you are here to lead people on their spiritual journey, or if you're here to teach people, children, whoever it may be, if you feel like you are here to lead, do it. Do it. Lead. Don't be scared. Don't let challenges and fears and worry and blame and guilt keep you from your life's purpose. Excuse me. Okay. Your tribe Your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you were and are, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up, embrace your struggles, the peaks and the thoughts. You don't need to know the way. Just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so they can find you. Okay. So with this, what I'm getting is that you really don't need someone to clarify your intuition. You need to trust in yourself. You need to trust in you need to trust in God's energy, God's love. You need to do things because that is what makes you happy. If your heart is telling you to help someone that is less fortunate, then do it. Do it from your heart. If you want to be in a relationship and you feel like someone is trying to force you to be with that person and you're not sure, don't do it because someone else is telling you to do it. I mean, don't do that to yourself or to anybody else. Learn to love yourself. Allow love to come in. Look at things in a different perspective. We're seeing the light and laying the foundations to this divine plan. We're connecting with our soul family, and we are leading others. May it be your elder, as your devoted mother. You're devoted to your kids. You work hard, you come home, you cook, you clean, and you are devoted. You are teaching your kids how to be the best mother they can be. Now, if you're a father, same goes for you. If you're an older brother, an older sister, a cousin, a aunt, an uncle, a grandma, a grandpa, a priest, a minister, a spiritual teacher, a healer, whatever it is, step up and lead. Do not be scared. God is on your side. He is giving you the the foundation. He is the divine plan, and he is guiding you. So don't be scared, okay? So it says, you are being called to step up and lead. How can you be the leader you wish you had? Okay, well, I can totally tell you that. So, as I was growing up, I always wanted someone to teach me the ropes of life, teach me how to fight. Yes, because we all have to learn how to defend ourselves at times. I wanted somebody to teach me how to cook, how to clean, how to be a good person, and all of these things. I really feel like I have taught my kids, and I'm doing this YouTube thing because I want to teach other people also. to love yourself, love others, trust yourself, and learn how to trust your gut on other people. We have all, ignored our gut feeling at one moment or another when we meet somebody and we just feel like we're so in love and we want to be with them, and our gut's telling us, okay, no, maybe not, and we ignore it and then we get hurt. So I want to be here to help you learn how to avoid certain situations so that you can avoid some of the hurt that, may be presented to you in this life with all these struggles and challenges that may come. Okay? So I am going to go ahead and do 3 cards from the Notes from the Universe. The Notes from the Universe are very beautiful cards. They're double-sided cards. And let's see what message we get from the Spirit Guides. Okay, Spirit, what message do we need from the Notes of the Universe for September 20th, 2018? What messages do we need to hear from Notes from the Universe, September 20th, 2018? September 20th. Okay, so we'll get this going. Okay, we have one card that flipped over. Let's see what it is. What would love do? Okay. Do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love. Aww, the universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. Wow, how pretty. In this card, there is a moon back here. Oh, for some reason, right now in my thoughts, I'm getting the Aries full moon, the Aries, not full moon, the Aries harvest. And it's coming September 22nd, 24th, something like that. I'm sorry, I don't have the dates. I didn't think about writing it down. I didn't know it was going to come up. But that is what came to mind when I seen that. So Aries harvest, I am an Aries, so that is very significant to me. And I am trying to love in the world, and I am trying to love myself and love others. And to get this message, it's quite nice. You leave behind footprints of love. That's how it is easy for the unseen to quickly pinpoint my whereabouts. Well, that might be a message for today. So let's see what else. What other message do we get? Okay. Karma is on your side. Okay. If you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all of the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time. Andale, andale. The universe. That one's a good one too. Okay, guys. Karma is on our side because we are sharing and spreading love. We are letting go of negative emotions. We are letting go of negative thoughts. Okay. And the next card that we got is Enjoy Your Extraordinary Uniqueness. As I got in one of the cards, it said weird, right? Be your own kind of weird. I believe that you're kind of weird will attract other people that are your kind of weird. So enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. It's okay sometimes to be weird. It's unique. Who wants to be the same as everybody else? I know I don't. Okay. Do you know what you've created? No. Besides an intergalactically intergalactically known Southerner named after you. Inspiration in the eyes that have watched you. Hope in the minds that have admired you. And love in the hearts that have known you. But you might ease up on your sachet before anyone gets hurt. Not bad, kiddo. Not bad at all. The universe. Well, okay. That concludes this general reading. And if you would like a personal reading, I will have the email link in the description box below. If you want to follow me on Facebook, it's Mari's Rainbow 333. Instagram, all of that information will be in the description box below. Also, if you would like to donate to my channel, I have that link below also. And if you would like to ask me any questions, or you would like for me to tell you where I bought my cards or anything like that, I'm here to answer any questions. Please comment, like, and share. And thank you so very much. Have a great day.